the second exercise, I want you to access an emotion that is stopping you from doing something important. Now, you and I spoke yesterday, and you mentioned that there's something that you want to do regarding decisions and choices. And there's a sort of fear that's stopping you from doing that.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, one option is to use that very fear as what we're addressing here. Would you like to do that?
Certainly.
Okay. I think it was fear of missing out. Is that right? Is that how you would describe it? I want to use your words. I don't want to put words in your head.
Yeah. I don't know what all is behind it, but
That's
it
okay.
boils down to the fear of making the wrong choice.
Okay. Okay. So fear of making the wrong choice.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody has had that fear. Pretty well, everybody. And for myself, and something in coaching I have suggested to other people, is that in life, there aren't thinking of it's the right choice or the wrong choice, maybe the wrong way of thinking about it, or at least there's a better way. And the way that I've discovered, and the way that works for me and others of my clients, is to evaluate which choice am I willing to own? Because what matters is not whether the choice is right or wrong, but whether you own the choice or not. Anyway, let's take that fear. And can you access that fear now?
Mm.
Access that fear. Imagine that you're going to make one of those choices. And feel it. Now, where in your body is that fear? Where are you aware of that fear, the sensations?
Right now, they're at the bottom of the back of my back, sort of like, I don't know, the kidneys are there, but way down there.
Okay,
Like
in the back.
in my back, yeah.
Okay, okay. And are those sensations anywhere else in your body?
Yes, they're also like right at the bottom of my rib cage.
Okay, okay. Now, if
Like where my stomach is.
yeah, if those sensations had a color, what color would they be?
Black.
Black. Okay. If those sensations had a temperature, would they be hot, warm, neutral, cool, cold?
Hmm. There is a temperature, but I'm having difficulty determining, is it hot? It's more on the hot side than anything else.
Okay, so warm or very warm?
Very warm.
Okay, very warm. All right. So it's very warm and it's black, and it's located at the base of your ribs near your solar plexus or the base of your diaphragm. And it's located at your lower back, probably near where your hip bone starts.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Above that, just above that.
Okay, okay. If this had a size, what size would it be? Like a grain of sand, a
No.
pea, a watermelon, the Goodyear blimp?
Hmm. It's, I'm trying to see if it's even connected or if it's two separate
Well, that's
things.
okay. It's
Um,
okay to think of it as two separate things.
I guess like a cantaloupe size.
Cantaloupe sized. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
like two cantaloupes in the back and one cantaloupe in the front.
All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, is there any movement? Either are the
Yeah,
sensations, go ahead,
it's
tell me.
like a stationary kind of a vibration.
Okay, okay, so they're vibrating.
Yeah.
Are they all, are all of them vibrating at roughly the same frequency?
Yes.
Okay, now,
No, no,
no,
the back ones are the same, but the front one is different. The front one is a higher frequency and the back is very low, almost like a bass kind of rumble.
okay, okay. So is this vibration, is it like a heartbeat or is it like a ooh?
It's like a very, very low level rumble.
Okay, okay. And the one at the front is just a higher frequency rumble.
It's a higher frequency, yeah. And it also has like a um almost like a distinct beat to it.
Ah,
One of
okay.
those binaural beats.
Okay, so it's like a
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
Okay, okay. Now, um, when you first felt this, when you brought up this sensation on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is sensation, what sensation? I don't feel anything. And 10 is, oh my God, I can't handle this.
Hmm.
What number would you give to this?
Mm, 7.
7. Okay, okay. Now, if you were about to make a really important decision, like just in the next 5 seconds, you're gonna make this decision, how strong would this sensation be?
9.
9. Okay, okay. Now, let's play with this. Are you okay to play with this?
Yes.
Okay. So let's find out what the vibration does. Take the,
Exerts pressure.
pardon?
It exerts pressure on me internally.
Okay, okay. So now, well, the vibration has two main qualities. One is the frequency and one is the, call it the loudness. So let's first experiment with the frequency. Take the frequency of both of them and raise it, make it a higher frequency. And notice what that does to the emotion.
I don't like it.
You don't like it. Okay, take it back. And now let's play with the amplitude. Make the vibrations, oh, I don't know, 1/3 stronger. And what does that do to the emotion?
Mm. It brings more of a focus to it.
It makes it more focused.
No, it makes me pay more attention to it.
Okay. And how does that change your sense of the emotion involved?
Um, Oddly enough, by bringing my attention onto it, it lessens the discomfort because I'm not madly running away from it.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Okay. So, well, let me ask you a question. It may seem like a strange question. Um, what would be a better way of getting you to pay attention to it?
If it had a pleasant, almost if it had some kind of a harmonious sound to it, like
Ah, all right.
um,
All right. Well, think of something from the classical music world that's got a good sense of harmony, like a chord that you,
yes, exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
and give it that, and leave it at that frequency, at the basic frequency, but bring up the volume so you're aware of this chord.
Oh, I love this.
Okay. And now, just to experiment, um, imagine with it the same sensations. They're still black, they're still the size of 3 cantaloupes, they're very warm, but the vibration is harmonious. Imagine that you're about to make a decision in the next 5 seconds.
Hmm. With the overtones in harmony, all the extraneous imagery has disappeared. Like there are no more cantaloupe size. It's just a presence
Ah,
with a very deep, almost inaudible, but I can feel it rumbling, like a bass note
yes,
kind that they, play.
yeah,
Um,
like,
it's pleasant. It feels good.
okay,
And it's like something I want to address, I want to pay attention to.
okay, okay. And now, with it making that sound, imagine that you're about to make an important choice,
Okay.
and making that, and along with making that choice, you have committed to own, to live with in peace and harmony for as long as makes sense for whatever the decision is or the choice. Uh, what do you feel? What's that like as you imagine making that choice?
Well, since I have a particular issue in mind, it's almost like rather than running away from it, now it's like, okay, let's examine the facts.
Okay.
And that sounds, it just feels better.
Okay. So what you're saying is that this fear in the past prevented you from even weighing the pros and cons of the choice.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It was just
Okay.
something so unpleasant that I just kept running away from it and stalling and pushing it out of my mind.
Okay. Okay. So we haven't really gotten to the point about owning the choice, but we've addressed the fear of owning that choice.
Mhm.
We may have inadvertently done most of the third exercise too here, but we'll find out in a few minutes. Okay. So this is something that you can do easily and instantly every time you feel this sensation, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take and sort of do a wipe and smile and think about something else for a few seconds. And then what I want you to do after that is to bring back the original sensation, the one that was unharmonious, and instantly, the instant you're aware of its being there, change it to harmonious. And I'd like you to do that inside your mind 10 times. Okay, was that all
Okay.
10? Okay,
Mhm.
open your eyes. So by the time you got to doing that the 10th time, what was your inner experience? Tell me about it.
It wasn't worrisome at all.
Mhm.
It was like I can take the time to analyze it, to think about it critically, and then make choices.
Beautiful, beautiful. How's that feel?
Good.
Okay.